Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set and towing the slab, Darvish. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Darvish delivers. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, got him. One away on the strikeout. And the batter now, Luke Raley.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
He's out.
Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
High fly ball out towards left center. O'Hearn sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in San Diego. And on the hill, Luis Castillo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0. That one down the line. Suarez throw to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him looking. That's out number 2. Junior Caminero, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one ripped. That's back. one is out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Jonathan Aranda, the next up for the Padres. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And that misses. Now 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Laureano comes up to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at Petco Park. 2nd inning set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Darvish back to work. That one missed.
That's inside.
Next offering is downstairs.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And another ball.
3-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And that one in the air, center field. Laureano makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 2nd. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Freddie Fermin at the plate and takes high there. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Polanco makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jackson Merrill, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. The run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a foul ball. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And it's a strikeout from La Piedra, his second of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Arozarena, in his 5th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
0-2.
Up the middle, Merrill. On to first.
Got him.
They get the out on Arozarena. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. That one fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there.
Crawford goes, bunts it in the air. Slings to first, there to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Polanco stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Tatis dives back in. Check swing, called strike. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Castillo will look to first, and he's back in easily. And that's the second disengagement now. That one missing inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tatis runs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's off the inside edge. Counts full, 3-2. Runner on the go again. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Caught the rundown now.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first with one gone. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And
Inside,
ball one.
ball one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missed. Man at first, one away. That one catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Robles hauls it in, 2 away. So a man aboard, Jonathan Aranda, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Though
Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. He was late there. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, Aranda. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. Fly to left his first time. That one misses in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Late swing, foul to the left. Darvish kicks, delivers. That misses. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Dominic Panzone. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that one hammered back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Strike on the inside corner.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Raley makes the play. 1 away. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. First time up was a pop out.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Merrill. And that's in for a strike. Fermin over at first with one away. Going back. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 2. And that misses. 1-0. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, and now the DH, Randy Arozarena. Darvish back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw, and they got him. Up the middle. To first.
Out.
Play is made, 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. Kyle Tucker sends it out. It's 6-0. Junior Caminero, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man at first. Jonathan Aranda, the next up for the Padres. Up and in, and that is ball one.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Got a good eye there. Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Here's Ramon Laureano. Now this is in the air down the line. Raley on the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
That's inside.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
Line drive, base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes into second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. They got it for out number 2. So up next, Freddie Fermin. And that is out of play. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. And that will end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Both 2 in this one. First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Big dome?
it took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Going, gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-2. Here's Josh Naylor. Kyle Hart on to pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the first offering is not close. Naylor, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Chases in the dirt, slider there. On to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Crawford makes the grab, 1 down. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. There's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. That's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. First pitch swinging.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Randy Arozarena. And that one popped in the air left field. Laureano trying to get there. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Out number 2. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Center field. Laureano brings it in with a nice running grab. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. And the slider just misses. And another ball.
No strike.
That one to first. Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Man at first, nobody out. Junior Caminero now at the plate. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Tucker leads off first with 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The Padres up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball still 0-2. Bizzardo picks over. Tucker dives back in. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Hart back to work. Swings through the sweeper.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Up the middle, Merrill. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball one. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now here is Luke Raley. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Ground ball left side. Whips it across. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, out of the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robles makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
0-1's the count.
0-1 down. Fought off foul. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through it for the K. Down to the last out for the Mariners. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1 strike away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, and that'll do it as they complete